And we come to you from one of the truly iconic stadiums in the NFL as you get a look at Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Green Bay Packers. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25. They'll start by running the option to the right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. A little do-it-yourself run right there, and a nice gain.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Here's Fields. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Fields. Pass complete there to Nakua. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down at will.
And time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes because you've got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time, be able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
Fields on first down. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. You look at this Packers defense. They've been excellent against the pass. The number 6 unit in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
There's defense for the Packers. They were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt, and this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. Well, Charles, the NFL record is 66 yards. That was 5 shy of that, but only a handful of guys have ever connected from 61 or deeper, and he can add his name to the list.
Yeah, more and more guys are trying it. That doesn't mean the success rate has gone up. That is a long kick. Guaranteed, when he turns on his phone after the game, a ton of congratulatory texts will be awaiting him.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll find Schwartz, complete right side. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. A beautiful fake. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. After the ring by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Play action this time with Love. And that is incomplete. The Packers at 6-1 now through 7 weeks of the season. And they come in riding high. Just 1 loss in their last 7 games.
And I like the way that this team is winning football games because they're doing it the way that coaches love to preach. Penalties at a minimum because they've been very disciplined, very focused in their business.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Ready?
Love going to give this one to Jones. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
This now a 3rd and 4. And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3. It leaves him with 4th and 1. He handed it off there, but I don't really know if he would have kept it or tried to do anything else if it would have mattered.
Yeah, it's not always a wrong read when a play gets stacked up. Sometimes they're just at the line of scrimmage. There's just too many bodies to maneuver.
And as a result, now they're looking at a 4th down. They'll run it with Jones. And cooked up. One of the linebackers has got it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. No question that one stings a little extra because he had that 1st down. It would have been a 4th down conversion.
Love the effort. Love the maneuverability. Don't like the fact that he didn't bring the ball with him. And now it's going to go in the other direction.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. Following the fumble recovery, Fields. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
26 yards. And the Bears 1st down.
Line of scrimmage moves from one 37-yard line to the other as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's Fields. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. But following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 3. A give to Pollard running left. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Here's 3rd and 3. Fields now to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Fields is off, and on comes Cairo Santos for the Chicago field goal. He made his first, this from 47 yards out. Santos' kick is up and through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
So a couple of field goals now. 6-0 our score as the kicks away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Sitting in first place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them kind of has some extra importance.
It certainly does, because if they can get the win here and pad their lead a bit or at least keep pace, then they can really kick their feet up and say a job well done at this point and not have to worry about ball at all until they're back in their facility, back in their meeting room, getting ready for the next game.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Striker, 3-3, steal, chest steal. Ready.
And quickly out wide, this is Watson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 33 yards that time.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Ready?
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. The medical staff will attend to him. Side. Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. Motion man is Schwartz. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end. And that play going nowhere. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses. And this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Down.
Here's 3rd and 10.
17.
And now Love going to change things up.
Ready.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 17-yard line.
And the Packers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
6-0 our score after one.
With the score, Bears 6, Packers nothing.
Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
striker. Check striker. Hut, hut.
They go back to the ground with Jones. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. Second down and 8.
Strike, smash,
Again,
smash.
2. Brings up second and 8 at the 15-yard line.
And Watson has it right side. And it's a Packers touchdown. Christian Watson, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Packers have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead.
And that drive we just saw that culminated in a touchdown, exactly what many offenses are looking for. Sustained ones that can impose their will on the other team.
Now the try here for the extra point. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6.
Makes the score. Packers 7. Bears 6.
So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away.
Velus Jones now from his end zone.
And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go, son.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They've been settling quite a bit. They've been able to move the football some, but they've just been settling. That's one of the reasons they're down on the scoreboard.
I love that word you picked, settling, because nowadays in this NFL, you're thinking touchdown almost every drive because everything's so high-powered. Yeah, you'll take the field goal, but you always feel like you're leaving points out there when you don't put it in the end zone.
They'll be trying to put it in the end zone here on this drive.
Here we go, son.
Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. Fields.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Here we go, son.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Now Fields.
Eluding the pressure right.
He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
They talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Here we go.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Here's Fields.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
On 2nd down, here's Fields. Going to be taken in here by Nakua.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Chicago.
the option right is Fields. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
It looked like almost a miscommunication defensively because once he decided to keep it, he had pretty smooth sailing.
Yeah, it became a question of, wait a minute, who's got the quarterback? And when you talk about miscommunication, it's supposed to be called assignment football on the defensive side of the ball. But the assignment gets mixed up. That's the end result.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
To throw is Fields.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 20-yard line. That one good for 16 as the drive continues.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
Here we go.
A first trip to the red zone for the Bears. 1st and 10 right at the 20.
Pollard gets it off the option. Darnell Savage there to make the tackle.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Second and 6. Fields.
This is caught.
And the Bears are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Charles, to move the chains that time, they had to complete it into double coverage, and they got it done.
And it's never easy overcoming multiple defenders, but he sure made it look simple. Found the right spot to exploit and won his 1-on-2 matchup.
Here we go.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
Pollard.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Now receiver in motion left.
Pollard one more time.
And a carbon copy there, at least as far as the results are concerned, as he'll be dropped behind the line yet again. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
And now 3rd and goal coming up, the loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. They've been stuffed twice here for losses. Now it's 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Fields. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Fields is off, and on comes Cairo Santos for the Chicago field goal.
Santos' kick is up and through.
Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on 3rd down pretty much made their mind up for them.
You're exactly right about that, and this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
After the made field goal, Santos back out there to kick it away.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down now, but that clock rolling.
Love, he's going to change the play here.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
And this one too low.
He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
6, mega. Ready?
They'll throw again. Here's Love on 2nd and 10. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good, and they'll remain down by 2. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this 3rd quarter from their 25-yard line. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line.
And Charles, some things to like about that first half. Ultimately trailing here, but certainly this deficit is manageable. So curious to see what adjustments they may have made at intermission.
As am I, because I think things bode well for a possible comeback, because I thought a lot of their best reps in the first half came through the passing game. They were hitting the open receivers, taking whatever the coverage gave them and making it work well for themselves. Now, they just want to pick up the pace of scoring a little bit. So I expect them to come out and continue to throw the ball effectively.
They'll go again to Jones. Avoids him at the 40. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Check, smash. Set.
Got an open man. It's Schwartz.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Well, that's one of the drawbacks of running the RPO. If those linemen go into run block mode, you can't throw it if they're more than a yard downfield.
Here we go, set. .52 blaster. Check Fury. Black shot. Ready.
Play fake. Here's Love. Brought in by Dobbs on the comeback run. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there at 22.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 right at the 40.
Trouble, 38. Drill, 52.
Now whistles here, flag down. I think one of the Packer linemen was moving. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Mega. Ready?
Open man here, Schwartz, complete.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago.
And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Hut, hut.
And he's going to have the hook up to Schwartz.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
On the set.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Steal. Check steal. 10 cycles. Hey, go Fury. Ready.
Up the middle, Jones. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Ultra. Hut.
Again, it's Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Aaron Jones, his 8th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Packers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
Extra point attempt to follow here. And the lead is up to 5.
Next is Packers 14.
So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away.
Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10.
Pollard will take it up the gut. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Here's Fields now on 2nd down.
He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. They'll run left with Pollard. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. And he's got this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 26. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Fields to throw on 3rd and 1. That is caught. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Fields changing the play. They'll run with Pollard.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Tony Pollard taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the Bears have retaken a 3rd-quarter lead. Bears offense staying put. Justin Fields always a threat to run. They'll go for 2 here.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on a 2-point try. And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team.
Ready. Hurry.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones.
And And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. An inside give to Jones. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. Now a handoff. Running left is Jones. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Shot, 17, opposite, green.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he'll be tackled after a gain of 4. Still 3 yards short. 4th down. Temptation there certainly to go for this, but I think you have to kick it, right?
The temptation coming from the fantasy owners, right? I mean, there are some that are going to want to kick it because they may have that kicker, but overall, get more yardage, maybe a chance for a touchdown. But no, absolutely not. Run that field goal kicker out there. Kick it. You got to take the chance to take the lead right now. You don't want to put it back on your defense.
So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. Now Jones. Jones now on the return. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ballgame. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only 1st down, so smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on 2nd down.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
Yeah, big play there. And when you have a running back that you can use like a wide receiver, when he has that kind of versatility, you do as they did there. Get him out of the backfield and give those defensive backs something else to worry about.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Here we go.
Now a 2nd and 6.
In motion goes the tight end.
2nd down, Pollard again. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. 49 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Here we go.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Pollard again. Brought down that time by Quay Walker.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Here we go.
2nd down and 6 now.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Here we go.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 6.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Flush to his right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
If they get a game-changing score on this drive, it's going to be because of plays like that. That run was pure heart. Took it himself, found a way to reset the downs, and advance the ball.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Final 7 double tackle. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Packers' 19-yard line.
Here we go.
2nd and 6 coming up.
You got a mini base. Why not?
And we've got movement. I think this is against the Bears here. Let's find out. The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
Like any team, they would have loved to have more yards on that run, but it looks like they just want to get to the 2-minute warning and see what they want to do after that.
The Lambeau faithful making as much noise as they can. It's 3rd down. A shotgun snap, Fields. He may go.
And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. Now a whistle and a timeout defensively. Trying to stop it, and they do with 2 seconds to go prior to the 2-minute warning.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Here now, 2nd and goal.
Hey, Q.
Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep. Oh, that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they've run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
All eyes on Fields. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears put together a fourth-quarter drive to take the lead.
And touchdown, and congratulations, and zero relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Yeah, part one is done, but now on the sideline, you can already see them scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well.
Now Fields.
And he's got it. So the two-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth-quarter lead.
So they're able to throw it in for the two-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense, that's 2 points for them. But he identified an open target and put it right on him.
And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
You don't blue. Hey, check mega.
Love looking to throw it. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
A loss of 7. Brings up 2nd and 17.
Ultra. Go
At the
ultra.
18-yard line.
Blaster, 6. Black ultra. Set.
Now Love.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Tried to go for the big one there on 2nd down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
Come on, set.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. Love going to give this one to Jones.
And he'll get this one across the 20, but only up to about the 21.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
Right, 60.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Okay, ready?
Here we go. This is 4th down.
Watch out now.
Now, how about
50,
this?
0.
They'll change it at the line.
Red, cycle. White, white. Yellow. Ready? Go.
Desperation time here. Love on 4th down.
He's going to let it fly. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that'll be just about all she wrote for this one.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock.
Here we go, son.
Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Going to run again here with Pollard. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Easy. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he is going to be stopped here at the line of scrimmage. And time is going to expire in this football game. So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And never an easy thing to do, no matter how good Green Bay is, what the year is, to come into Lambeau and